Good morning everybody from the Art Animation Resort. So I'm just making my way over to Epcot because I have my Backstage Magic 7-hour tour today. This tour includes, gosh, this is going to be really hard to remember. I think it's about the animatronics at the American Adventure. We're going to go into the utilidors, which is the tunnels underneath the Magic Kingdom. I think something to do with Rivers of Light. I also have lunch at Tiffins. So there's like a lot going on and I'm super duper excited about it. So I'm doing that first. I have a very busy day today, so I'm just remembering what I'm having to do. So after I do my 7-hour walking tour, I then have to come back here to get changed because I've got dinner at Artist Point with the evil Queen Snow White, Dopey and Grumpy. I then have to go back to the Magic Kingdom because I have fast passes for Thunder Mountain, Splash Mountain, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I've got proper good ones today. And then I also have an after hours event from 10 p.m. until 1 a.m. So it is going to be a long and busy but fun filled day. I'm super excited and I can't wait to share all the adventures with you. With the Backstage Magic Tour, you do go like behind the scenes, you go to the off stage of Disney, so you cannot film or take photos. So what I'm planning to do is I'm either going to write down everything they tell me on the notes on my phone, or I'm just going to vlog it. But either way, I will tell you guys everything that I know. I think my favourite part of doing tours at Disney is it just really it restarts my love for Disney again and the parks, and I don't know, I just can't explain it. It's just so interesting learning all this knowledge about the things that means the most to you, and yeah, it's just a great feeling. So do a Disney tour. It really honestly changes your life a little bit. Also, because you cannot film on the tour, I didn't want you to think I was trying to film behind their backs and stuff, so I haven't much tripod today, so I apologise for all the shaky footage. I need to get in line for this bus. I slept through my alarm today, and I set a second alarm, as the second alarm is by the time I want to have left my room by. So it just get changed so quickly, and I just about made it, but it was not good. So considering I thought I was going to be late, I'm 15 minutes early check-in, so yay! I was going to try and go on a ride, but I'm not going to risk it. So I guess we'll just see what happens. Hey everybody, so I've just checked in for my Backstage Magic Tour. We've also signed up for our lunch at Tiffins. I'm going to be having steak, and I think it was a fancy cheesecake, so I'm really excited to try that and to tell you all the things I learned. I love learning new Disney things, so this is what's going to be amazing. I'm excited. Hey everybody, so I have just come back to Art Animation to get changed, ready for my dinner at Artist Point. I had a really good fun time today on the Backstage Magic Tour. So we started off at Epcot, where we met outside about 8:45. We then got on the bus and we went round the back behind the Seas Pavilion, where Nemo is, and we just kind of looked at that, and we learned that the whole of Spaceship Earth could fit inside the aquarium, as well as a giant friendship boat that could circle around the perimeter, which was really cool because I didn't even realize the aquarium was that big. We then drove around all the background behind all of the countries, went past all the construction in France and things, and so we made our way to the American Pavilion. And when we got to the American Pavilion, we went in through the American Adventure. We were the only people in the American section of the World Showcase, and it was awesome. And we went and we walked through the show for the American Present Show. I think it's called American Adventure Show, but I'm not too sure. And then when we got to the back, we went round the back and downstairs, where we went to where they keep all the audio-animatronics. And the way this show is run is it has a giant box with audio-animatronics in, and they just kind of pop up when it's their turn to go, and then the machine moves back. It was very fancy. We saw an audio-animatronic without the skin on, just the robot, and how they use glass eyes and glass teeth and things, and then the skin they put on it. It was very exciting. Then after we did that, we headed over onto Animal Kingdom, where we walked through the Flight of Passage, walked through Pandora, and we found out that the floating mountains is actually a Groot. We then had lunch at Tiffins, and we went to where they store the Rivers of Light floats, and we looked at what the Rivers of Light floats up close, and then we went through to the back the maintenance panels, and we saw all of the TVs and the lights they use, and we got to hold a leaf from the Tree of Life, which came off because of Hurricane Irma. And we spoke to the guy who runs Rivers of Light, and he told us all about it and what they do, and it's the most advanced nighttime show Disney does, even more advanced than Happily Ever After. Then after that, we made our way over to the Magic Kingdom, where we looked at the utilidors. When we did the utilidors, we went down, we looked in the tunnel, we did a loop of Main Street USA, and we got to look at all the different things which are in the utilidors, and it was really cool. There's a bunch of cast members down there, which is awesome. And also during our day, we went to costuming. We saw all the different costumes that Disney do. 6 people design all the costumes for all of the Disney resorts across the world. That is insane. We also then went to where they keep all of the props. So we saw like some old Audio-animatronics from the Tiki Room and from Maelstrom before it got removed by Frozen. The guy was like, oh, guess we have to let Maelstrom let it go. I was like, huh, lol. It was funny. And then we went to where they repair all of the old rides, and we literally saw things from, we saw a Slinky Dog Dash Train, we saw Buzz Lightyear, we saw the Magic Carpets of Aladdin, we saw the People Mover, we saw Spaceship Earth, we saw Space Mountain. Like, we saw a bunch of really, really old and really awesome rides. I don't want to say too much about the tour because I know that other people want to go on it, but it was a super, super, super amazing tour. It was so awesome. The tour guide was so informative. It was great, and it's just burst my like flame of wanting to be a cast member so badly. So hopefully those dreams will come true for me soon. I'm so glad I booked this tour. It was so much fun. It was like a real big like step up from Keys to the Kingdom, which I did last trip. So if you're looking for just like a Magic Kingdom based tour, Keys to the Kingdom is the one. But if you want to find more about Walt Disney World in general, like all of the behind the scenes, like we saw so many different things that you just wouldn't see, like drove past and he was telling us what everything was. It was amazing. So Backstage Magic was so much fun, definitely worth the money. I had the most amazing time. Now I'm heading over to Artist Point for dinner with Snow White, the Evil Queen, Dopey and Grumpy, before heading over to the Magic Kingdom for some fireworks to watch Happily Ever After and do my first after hours event. My knee is in a lot of pain, so I dislocated my kneecap and tore the ligaments in my left knee 3 times so far in my teenage years. It is very painful. My knee is starting to play up, so I'm definitely going to start taking it slow, taking a step down and just taking more breaks and things and listening to my body. And then tomorrow is 8 parks in one day. So once again, I'm not going to be getting a lot of sleep. I also booked a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party for tomorrow night, so I'm just kind of going to slow it down a bit because I have a lot going on and I need to listen to my body. But thank you so much for following along, and let's go head over to Artist Point. We have to get a bus from the Art of Animation to Magic Kingdom and then get a boat from the Magic Kingdom to Wilderness Lodge. Hey everybody, so I've just got the bus from the Art of Animation to Magic Kingdom and then Magic Kingdom to Wilderness Lodge. I've never been to this resort before, but it's super pretty, so let's go see if I can find where Artist Point actually is. So I was a bit confused when I came in because we were given the character card, so I didn't think the characters signed, but it turns out the characters still do sign. So I'm very excited to get all of these signatures. So this is my potion and I get to do it myself, so I'm super excited. Oh wow, that's so cool. This is really fun. Like, I'm really enjoying this. Like, this is really, really good food, and the characters are great, and this is very exciting.
So we get the Huntsman's gift to the Queen. It's a maple popcorn and chocolate organized.
Just finished my dinner at Artist Point, and oh my gosh, what a meal. The food was amazing, the theming was literally on point. Like, I literally made my own potion drink, and then I had this like heart popcorn thing, it like smoked, and then like I had a roast dinner. I had a roast dinner in Florida, guys. A roast dinner. It was just perfect. The characters were great. I had a super amazing time. Could not recommend Artist Point more. Oh, it was this way. I'm definitely gonna struggle having to like pick like my favorite dining reservation because they've all been so good, but that one was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. I have no idea where I'm going right now. Is that a bus? That is to Disney's. Oh no, that's not where we're after. We're not after Disney Springs. So now I'm gonna make my way over to the Magic Kingdom. My knee feels a million times better. I think it may possibly be, I was just going to, oh my gosh, lizard attack. I was just going too hard today. So I should be fine, which is great. I'm on my way to the Magic Kingdom to either use my fast passes or watch some shows, and then I'm gonna have a super fun night after hours. But I am full, that was so much food. And now I have to go and eat unlimited popcorn and snacks. It's such a hard life being here at Disney World, honestly. The disrespect on having to eat all this free food. So I have no idea how this works, but the screen said to get watercraft, which means I guess means get a boat. Although, by the way, my hair looks really pretty now. Like all the pink's like washed out, and it's like just like a light thing. It's really cute. Love that, self-love. So I'm gonna attempt to get a boat to to Magic Kingdom from Wilderness Lodge. I'm just gonna go ask at reception, I guess. I don't know. Going to different resorts can kind of be scary when you haven't been to them before, but this one's very pretty. I took lots of pictures because I know I'll never be able to stay here because it's very bougie. But it was fun to come and visit. So I just found the Mickey Mouse bench as I got a boat from Wilderness Lodge to the Contemporary, and now I'm going to get the monorail from the Contemporary to the Magic Kingdom. I would normally walk, but because my knees are a little funny, I'm going to give myself a bit of a break. Unlimited soda, popcorn, ice cream. This is going to be fun.
And they all lived happily ever after. Each of us has a dream, a heart's desire. It calls to us. And when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic within.
Ready to begin, let the wonder take hold. Feel it draw you in, watch the moment unfold. Spark a dream that we're meant to follow, setting out for a new tomorrow. Every step we take brings a new hope, a new day. Every choice we make helps us find our own way. Every wish finally put into motion, diving in with our hearts wide open.
opens up a whole new world of possibilities.
That's what friends are for. Mr. Aladdin, sir, I'm a wish or two or three. I want the Johnny thinking about me. Never had a friend, never had a friend. Never had a friend, never had a friend.
Some people are worth melting for.
Say goodbye to the pain of the past. We don't have to feel it anymore. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Love is an open door.
that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all. Look inside yourself. You are more than what you have become. Remember who you are.
I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a hero's welcome would be waiting for me.
Where the crowds would cheer when they see my face.
And a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be.
And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your